Alright guys, we are on the road again, headed back down to Florida. If y'all have not gone back and watched spring 2019, go ahead and do so, and you will, well, I'm going to sum it up really quickly. It sucked. I had a very tough time. I hunted 10 days in Florida last year and shot 0 times. Never even really got in the bubble of one. So we got a long ways to go and a short time to get there. But instead of heading eastbound, we're headed southbound. So, yeah, that's pretty much where we're at right now. Do you guys have any superstitions or anything that you do for turkey season? If you do, drop them in the comments below. I'm going to tell you one of mine. One of mine is finding 4-leaf clovers. And I get out of the truck, start walking around. First patch that I come to, guess what I found? Right here. 4-leaf clover, baby. First one of the year. Hopefully that'll mean a turkey tomorrow. Yeah, baby. Seems like wherever I go, when I find hog rooting, turkeys will be close by. So that's what I'm looking for. Just trying to find where the hogs have been recently. And then generally I will find turkey sign there. The rest of the stuff here is so thick and so hard to move through that it also happens to be the only place to be quiet. Opening morning here in Florida. Very quiet. Here with my father. Hopefully we'll find a bird this morning. Second morning here in Florida. Put a bird to bed last night. With any kind of luck, we'll be able to get there. Make a play this morning. So far the woods have been quiet. No gobbles.
thought I heard two very, very, very distant gobbles earlier, but it was so distant I couldn't even begin to pinpoint a direction. And it was just like that. You have a feeling that was a gobble, you know? Well, this looks like a pretty good path.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
If it's the same bird as this one, but I don't think it was. There was two right here. Oh, pretty cool.
Well, we're down here in Florida, and I ended up drawing a quota permit tag, which allows a guest hunter. So my dad decided to join me, and yesterday was opening day, and we walked a lot, covered a lot of ground looking for turkeys, trying to piece the puzzle together. Last night, he ended up hearing a bird gobble in here one time. Came back in this morning, and there was one bird that might have gobbled on the roost in here, but we're still not entirely positive that was on the roost. And then after we sat down, we called for a while, just real quiet. It was very, very quiet in these woods this morning. What did those birds gobble like? And I don't think the first one gobbled until after 8 o'clock, really.
Yeah, and they weren't close.
No. And they ended up gobbling. The first gobble that we heard was behind us. So we spun around, moved up a few yards closer to it, sat down, called a couple times, and then that bird gobbled maybe total throughout the entire morning 3 or 4 times. And then another bird gobbled behind us.
Which I think is the bird I heard last night.
Yeah.
But he didn't gobble until he'd been on the ground for however long.
Right.
A long time.
And he only gobbled, what, maybe 3 times?
Something like that.
Yeah, not.
Depending on which bird it was.
Right, we're still not sure which bird it was, but we had a bird back here and a bird there, and he shot this bird kind of in between the two. So we don't know which one it was, but very, very quiet. They're not gobbling much at all right now.
Not only do we not know which one it was, we're not positive what it is.
Yeah.
Did Jake grow on here? He doesn't have the orange line on the beard, and it wasn't hanging like a Jake beard when I saw him.
And he's got short but pointy spurs.
And yeah, one of them's even hooked a little bit. The tail,
Is mostly a full fan.
what I didn't shoot off is as long on the ends as it is in the middle. So I don't know, any small. Who knows?
What?
My first Osceola. Just wasn't one of those positions the way I was laying down, looking back, because like I said, we set up on the bird in front of us, and then this one finally gobbled behind us. So I went ahead and kind of rolled out from the tree and was laying down, and so my shot opportunities were limited, and I just took the shot I got. So
It's a dead bird.
it is what it is.
It's a field tag. Awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alrighty.
Let's go find some more.
Yeah.